Here's a pallet of another form of supplement that is used quite a bit in the western part of the state, but certainly is a very viable option for many producers. These are what we call blocks, the small blocks. Most of these are formulated to weigh about 33 pounds. This particular block is a range supplement, 39% protein, so very much like that cottonseed cake, 38% crude protein cottonseed cake that we talked about on another segment. Again, one of the convenience of these is it comes in a 33-pound package. So you can back up to the dock here at the feed store, load those on the truck, get out in the pasture, and if you got two people, it works really well. Somebody in the back can just kick these out as another person drives slowly through the pasture. Again, intake is going to be limited primarily by the hardness of that block. And so again, visit with your feed supplier and to have some idea as to how those blocks are feeding, and likewise read the label on those. They come with a label just like the other products that we've talked about. I find that these are oftentimes particularly appealing to those folks, again, that can't get around to see the cattle every day. I also find that they're oftentimes very appealing to some of the older cattle producers that may not be comfortable getting out amongst a set of hungry cows with a bag of cubes. They're not really comfortable or maybe physically able to handle some of the bigger tubs that weigh 125 to 225 pounds. Another great thing about these blocks is if you're going to only feed once a week, this is a product that would do very, very well in that once a week feeding regime. You can put those out, you can scatter them out, put the appropriate number of out for however many cows for maybe a week's allocation of feed. And again, with these high protein, all natural protein sources, if they eat it all in a couple of days or 3 days, again, because of that ruminant's unique ability to recycle nitrogen, that program will work just as well as having someone out there perhaps hand feeding those cattle every day or every other day. And there's certainly some labor and some vehicle and fuel savings to be had there if that once a week feeding program will work in your management system. Again, a very viable option. Read the label on those, know what you're getting in terms of protein content. They'll range from essentially 20% protein to 39 or 40% protein. So again, make sure you know what you're getting, read the label, and know what the expected intake on those blocks would be.